Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to this my morning rant on Moment of Truth with Leonardo. But before I start this morning, I want to sing a song we were taught when we were little. It goes like this. I may not get the lyrics, but I don't know. It just came to me this morning. Good morning, Mr. Joe. Good morning to you, sound. I want to tell you something about the Shanty War. People of Ashanti are very foolish. When the waters they cry, Meru, Meru, oh Meru, oh Meru, oh Meru, 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 Meru. Okay, we were taught when we were children, and it just came to me. No offense to anybody, right? Just came to me, and I said, let me sing it this morning. Good morning, irrespective of how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm looking now. I'm very angry. Like I'm very very angry this morning. Like a lot of things are going wrong in this country, and we are. I don't know. I don't know what we are doing. I don't know what we are doing. I saw um a post on X yesterday, formerly Twitter. He said for more than 60 years, okay, sorry, that is life. For more than 60 years, um, Nigeria had not been able to solve basic problem: one, electricity; two, water; and three, road, with billions of budget year in, year in, year in, year in, year out. For the number three, somebody replied, it goes beyond just roads. It's about a very poor transport system. The air, the way, the water, the rail, the road transport. Everything in Nigeria for the past 60 years has remained stagnant. And what are we doing? We are using our um, at, um, political system as banter to throw one another. I saw one tweet yesterday. Somebody was saying the president does not care about the North. Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to post. I'm not going to share the screen of that. But one and somebody replied with this. That account tweeted that Peter Obi is not going to be president. You said Peter Obi will never become president. So we stuck with who you campaign for. You understand? People thought that your life, okay, they don't value their life. That's what I think I'm trying to say. Like their life is banter, like the way we banter. Like now, yesterday, I think Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, and the Barca fans we throw the Madrid fans, other people who do not support Rodri, we you understand. But life is more than football. Life is more than any banter that you know. You understand your life. One thing I think Nigerians don't think is to equate the years each leader spend um in office. If you try to if you apply it to your life and think about it, what if you have a good leader in those years? Buhari came into power when I was 20, when I was 22. He left power when I was 8 years. So 8 years of my life under a wrong leadership. 8 years where if we have a positive leader, that 8 years could have been, I think, more than where I am today. I thank God for where God has brought me to and where He's taking me to. You understand? But it could have been more than that under a good and a positive leadership. Now, this guy has come in, and Nigerian president, they will do 8 years. So if somebody who is not in power got there, you think is when he's power, you vote him out. You guys are just deceiving yourself. Be ready for this guy 8 years. And imagine 8 years of your life. Calculate how old you are now, and then calculate when he will get out. When he will get out. I think that's one of the things Nigerians don't put into consideration. Think life is banter. Life is not banter. You understand? You are being affected. Your children are being affected. Your brothers are being affected. Just look at the basic things. Nigerians can't afford basic things again. Nigerians can't afford basic things. So imagine you are buying spaghetti for 1,000 naira. Yes, and gari now is around 1,400 in Mudu. Gari that used to be cheap. So we don't have cheap things in Nigeria again. We don't have cheap things in Nigeria again. That's what wrong leadership can do in less than a year. Wrong leadership can do in 8 years. Oh, do you know that from Nigeria to London was 100,000 naira before? But now it's how much? How much? Imagine when the cost of air travel within the country is over 600,000. Where is Nigeria going to? Where is Nigeria going to? Where is Nigeria going to? Where are we going to? 60 years. No road, no water, no electricity. 60 years. The national grid continue collapsing. And we had a candidate that went to a country to study the electricity system, and people were insulting him. He's not the one crying today. He's not the one crying today. The former vice president said something. He said, most of your prayer point will be answered under a good leader, under a good leader, under a good leadership system. But what do? We turn it to ethnic banter, religious banter, and we are affected. Over there, those guys don't think who is Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. Those guys still collectively. They are united in stealing, and then they use that agenda against us. We, the masses, are scrambling. Just like Jon Snow said, he said, while we are scrambling, you understand, as children, those guys are winning, and they turn us against each other, and we think we are the one. We are the one. We are losing. We are losing. I think Needy Kato said something. She said Nigeria's biggest trick is convincing you. Sorry, is convincing you that nothing is happening. Meanwhile, everything is happening. He said the nation is gone. The life you once knew is over, and you may never see it again. You are finished. You just haven't realized it yet. He said the biggest trick in Nigeria is convincing you that nothing is happening while everything is happening. The life we once knew is gone. You understand? Okay, sorry. I did not project that. Sorry. You understand? The life you once knew is gone. It's gone. It's gone. And she was reacting to this report by the Punch newspaper. Sir. And what does that capture said? He said no fewer than 50% of private hospitals have shut down, while the existing one are currently struggling to survive due to operating costs. We see people. Yesterday, I just saw the news that Pick and Pay has sold us 51% of its stake, and they are leaving Nigeria. We have seen companies in the last 1 year leaving Nigeria, and who do you think we are deceiving? Who do we think we are? We have to tell ourselves the truth. You need to start taking the political landscape very seriously. Take who become your leaders very seriously. Very, very seriously. You understand? You can't vote the wrong leaders and go and allocate that responsibility to God to go and change them. You understand? Not for you. Okay, if you are not serious about your life, think about your children. Think about what you could have done under a good leadership system. You know, last week I was so down, very sad, because it seems like evil keeps winning in Nigeria. Yes, now Nigeria has a system that discourages honest people. I did a job for somebody and I said, okay, this what is the problem, and it was like just like that. I was like, oh, you preferred me to tell you that, oh, this is spoiled and you pay this money, this one, you know. And I told the person, you guys are the one discouraging honest people. I told you this was wrong with your system, and you were like just like that, and you didn't want to pay me for the honest for being honest. You don't want to pay me for being honest. So that's why you see people who just lie. Yes, now you tell a technician who lie to you. I told myself I don't enter this field to lie. I try to enter this field to change what is going on. Wherever I am, I want to make a change. But seriously, Nigeria has a system that discourages honest people. Honesty doesn't win in Nigeria. That is the honest truth. It doesn't win. It discourages you to be honest. This country discourages you to be honest. This country allows evil people to have relevance, giving the platform to wrong people. We are seeing it now. Platform to wrong people. Wrong people. We can't define morality again in Nigeria. Our moral gone. The other day, people were making argument for a slave trader, making argument for a slave trader, defending the that the a slave trader has honor. Like, you need to be sold to slavery again so that you will know the horrors people faced during that period. It is where I think that's our national anthem now. It is where you know, it is where. Look at yesterday. A this Macaroni said. So let me quote so that they will not pick me. Macaroni said, "This honorable member threaten somebody that you were supposed to serve, that I will make you disappear and nothing will happen." It can only happen in Nigeria. When Fowl say this is in Nigeria, some things can only happen in Nigeria. We have police give report immediately. Their associate giving report immediately when an young guy is arrested. But yesterday, all of them were quiet. They profile you by the car you drive. They profile you by the phone you hold. But the main guys who they are supposed to interrogate, they leave them. Somebody that is supposed to be a lawmaker is assaulting someone and is telling the person that you can't do anything. It can only happen in Nigeria. Mm. So let me come to our Nigerian universal language. Man, it don't make sense. Like, seriously, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. We fit dey yab ourselves, hey, this person, Igbo no fit be president, Yoruba na this, Yoruba, Igbo that, Hausa this. Last, all of us na one. You understand? The politicians we always try to use this our fighting to benefit themselves. They know wetin they do. Somebody said something. He said nobody wey dey that side wey dey be either true Christian or true Muslim. He said because person wey dey serve God no go wicked like that. I tell you na the fact. He say no, but you know they say you go see one for mosque, you go see one for church. Those guys no get any bearing. They just dey where favor them. So the earlier we just accept wetin dey go on for this country, and these guys dey use us the they chop 2 words daily short 2 words, na they carry us. You understand? And they enter steady. There are 2 words they enter steady. You understand? You know they see chief of staff when they ask on the rock, the next day they monks. You understand? So all these things they just dey do it to favor themselves. Nobody we get fear of God, we dey serve God, feel wicked. I dey tell you. Those guys no dey practice any religion. They dey practice their religion. Self. I dey tell you. Like, just look now. We just dey get better yesterday. Like, how you go dey look back, you dey admire yesterday. E wrong now. Wrong. You go dey admire yesterday. Na wow. You go look yesterday dey admire yesterday. Kai man, na only for Nigeria o. How go dey look up to the time wey Obasanjo dey sit when me I even dey small, then I go dey say at least I don get sense when Yar'Adua be president. I dey chop food for school, dey serve us food for school. So okay, Jonathan enter, fuel price and other things. Then bam, these guys just enter. We start to dey go back. And just like that, from fastest growing economy for the world in Africa, fastest growing economy in Africa, we don become the poverty capital of the world. No now. We no be us commit sin pass. You understand? We dey pray. I never see Nigerians people wey pray like Nigerians. If na pray, we dey pray o. But after the prayer, na wetin we do na im matter. We go come dey hate ourselves. You understand? We dey see young people with this mindset wey our own parents carry. I been think say this ethnicity, all these things, tribalism go end for them. You understand? I need to talk to you first before I even know say you be Muslim or Christian, or I go know whether you be Yoruba, Igbo or Hausa. No, I get to just know you. More we just they relate. Most of my good friends are Muslims. But see wetin these guys can't do. They can't create enmity between us. They comot critical thinking from our head so that more know they think well. They want more just they fight. It don't make sense now. It don't make sense. They know say if they fear our unity. And they tell you they fear our unity because they know say the time where we dey united, we stay strong. When I no see answers, who know who be Christian or Muslim? Who know outside Yoruba, Igbo? Nobody. Muslims they pray, Christians they guide them. Christians they pray, Muslims they guide them. Now the Nigeria where we know. Now the Nigeria where we know be that. I was born in Maiduguri. I had a wonderful stay in Maiduguri before these guys can go scatter that place. We like to dey travel before. And I travel now. But now if I tell people say I want travel now, they will start to pray. Man, no travel, no do. They don't take everything away from us, everything we were enjoying as children. So wetin one come they tell our children? Before we like go they do sightseeing, we dey waka, we enter motor, you understand, we dey go stay, travel like that. Now air don't cost. Now don't cost 600,000 within Nigeria. Before so waiting, where would they go? So middle class don't go. So people never even fly plane before now. It don't hard now to fly plane. It don't make sense. You understand? The responsibility dey to us. We need to start holding our leaders accountable. David Odeyin said something. He said, "You go dey fight for Nigeria, say they get value, but them they no even understand say their life get value. It don't make sense. You understand? We know they do this hero worship to we know they benefit us. You understand? Nigerians are one of the easiest people to govern. Give us water, give us light. You understand? Do road for us. We're not going to even disturb if like steal any money. But just do these things. Do them. Fuel they cost, we still they see queue for filling station. It they make sense. They make sense now. We need the Nigerian spirit back again. Now, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. In Nigeria day and let the Nigerian spirit be alive. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.